Hello everyone, this is NickLore4567 and welcome back to another ModsauceNation episode. Yes, we're back here playing some Modsauce and I have not been too busy off camera, a little bit. I've been getting a lot of stuff ready for this episode though, so I can't wait to show you guys that, but yeah, last episode we made this nice farm, and it's working well, I think. So if we come down here, let's check in this. Yeah, no, nothing's getting backed up. We have this. Oh yeah, I have an overflow chest here now. So in case like any other mobs spawn in here, because it's not impossible for them to spawn in here. So that stuff just go into this chest. But yeah, doing good on all those supplies. So that's gonna be very good to get into some stuff with extra utilities in the future. That requires a lot of ender pearls and eyes of ender and stuff like that. So yeah, another thing I did was I upgraded my band of aura to make it a greater band of aura. So now, hopefully, oh, that'll be better. And another thing I did was I grew a mega rubber tree. And if we come in here, you can see I have a bunch of resources from chopping that down. So pretty good. So today I would like to get rid of all these chests. And it's kind of annoying me because like we're at the point where there's so much stuff. I just have all of this stuff that I need to get rid of it. It's not good. I had to make a void chest because I just like why do I need sticks right now? Like I got so sick and tired of just finding the right place for everything. So we're gonna work on that today. And the way we're going to do that is with Applied Energistics 2. Now, I have done some work off camera to get this set up. I tried recording an episode with, like, setting up all this stuff that I'm about to show you, but it turned out to be pretty long and boring, and I didn't really get accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished. So if we come up here, right, in the same place that I have this advanced genetic stuff set up, on this side, I've done the basics, the very basics of Applied Energistics 2. So what that is basically is I made an energy acceptor. Now you could always just look up this stuff on the side. Oh, you probably saw that we were going to apply to Energistics because it was typed in my thing. But yeah, we have an energy acceptor, an energy cell, and I have power coming up from our solar panels down there. You can see them back there. And we have a charger. What this basically does, we can take Certus quartz. If we put it in here, it'll get charged into charged Certus quartz just by using power. So now that's charged. Right click, and yeah. So that's pretty cool. I think that charged at least. The animate, like, yeah, you see it lightened up, so yeah. And then over here, what I have with some glass cables, fluics, I have these crystal growth accelerators. I have the max amount, 5, so what this is basically for is in Applied Energistics 2, you can take, you can make these seeds. So if we come back here, like I can make Certus quartz seeds with Certus quartz dust and sand. So one Certus quartz and one sand gives me 2 seeds. And then what I can do with that is I can plop them in this water and in a puddle. Like it doesn't have to have this stuff, but just in a normal puddle and it'll slowly grow. With these accelerators though, it grows a lot faster. So that's what I've been doing. And then to get the Fluix quartz, which I had to use to make that stuff, you can look at the recipe. It tells you drop one charged Certus quartz plus one nether quartz plus one redstone dust into a puddle, and it gives you 2 like pretty quickly. That's not a problem. So then over here is the base, the stuff that we need to our inscribers. Now I'm gonna go down real quick because it is turning nighttime, and I am running the system off of solar, so we're gonna want to sleep away the night. And what those inscribers basically do is they're how you make some of the components to the data part of Applied Energistics 2. So what this mod has this time around just has the like energy type aspect, which is all this stuff right here that you see, like the charger, the growth accelerators. All this is just using power. It's not using like data, I guess, if you understand that. And these inscribers take power to run, so they're all being connected. I have a wire back there connecting this with these 4, and same as before, all this stuff is by touching each other, these are 4 connected. So yeah. Anyways, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to look into getting some storage drives, right? So down here, these are patterns. 1K, we're gonna make some 4K storage drives. We're just gonna make a bunch of these guys just to get started. So that's redstone, quartz glass, which is just Certus quartz dust and nether quartz dust. I'm probably just gonna use nether quartz dust and glass, which I have plenty of glass. And that gives you 4, so that's pretty good. So 1-to-1 for the glass. For the glass? No, the glass. Redstone, iron, and then this guy. So this guy is where it gets kinda a little bit more annoying. Quartz, right? And then we need this calculation processor. So this is where the inscriber comes in. So this is what we need: a printed calculation circuit and a printed silicon with redstone, and you get a calculation processor. How to get printed silicon and printed calculation circuit? You need inscriber calculation pressed with pure Certus quartz crystal, and then for the silicon, oh, I skipped it. And then this is another thing you need is printed logic with silicon, and that's a logic press with gold. Let's go back here real quick. I intend on automating all of this soon. So printed silicon, right? That's silicon from Ender.io plus inscriber silicon press. Silicon from Ender.io. How did you get that? You have to sag mill clay, basically. Or you could do redstone, which, I mean, I have some redstone ore from the digital miner, but not too much, really. Or you could just do sand for a 50% chance. So I might just do that too. But we need a sag mill, so I need to make that real quick, and then I'll come back. And I also went hunting. If you look on my map, we can come up here, and I went hunting to find these meteors, right? So I have this one meteor here, and then I found another meteor over here, and inside those is where you get the presses, and then there's one more meteor all the way over here that I found. So yeah, and then what I found interesting was right here and right here, there's these are mega rubber trees, so that's pretty cool. They're giant rubber trees from Mine Factory Reloaded. Anyways, yeah, so I just need to do a little bit of crafting. I'm probably gonna get some like crafting thing to help me with that, but I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, that's basically my plan. I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I think I have everything in order to get these drives started. Another thing that we're gonna need to do that I just remembered actually is we need to make this thing, obviously, which is, you know, stuff that we already are doing to hold the drives, and then we're gonna need a way to view what we are looking at. So I'm looking for it right now. I know it's flat in this version. It's like a crafting terminal type of thing. Oh, darn it. Well, if I don't see it in 3, 2, 1, then I'm just not gonna keep looking, even though I am still looking. Oh my gosh, is it down here? Oh yeah, here it is. ME terminal, or actually I want to make an ME crafting terminal, but that's just that stuff. So ME terminal, that's just gonna be information cores, logic processor. Okay, we're already making that. Illuminated panel. Okay, not difficult. And then formation core, annihilation core. Okay, so yeah, we have some stuff to do, obviously. So over here you can see, well, you can't see yet, but I've been doing this stuff. So I took silicon, put it in there. You can see it has this nice little animation where it should close in just a second. Yeah, it closes, and then there's silicon press. So it does get kind of laggy when that happens in all these machines. Like, this is what I've just been basically doing. Swapping all these and then making rounds. So getting as many of these as I can, but each different press is for a different thing. So yeah, but in here we're gonna put our glass, put this stuff. I made an iron block with this already, so no. We're gonna need this to go like that, and then this stuff, if we just go like this. Okay, so what's cool about this is it'll pull from this bottom inventory, this work table that I made. I forgot to tell you guys about that. So yeah, it's from forestry. It's a cool way to craft before you have a Platinum Energistics. After Platinum Energistics, it's kind of useless, but if I craft this, it'll store it up here, and I can lock this recipe, and it will not go away. Now, if I get like 8 other things, then this iron block will go away, because that would be the least recent thing I crafted. So let's go take this stuff, right? And we're gonna need to make some other things with these. Now, what we're trying to get is the 4K, right? So we're gonna need this stuff. We have that. It's all taken care of. We're gonna need one of these calculation processes, three 1Ks. Let's worry about the three 1K. That's going to require, in total, three logic processors. That's printed logic circuit, printed silicon, and redstone. So if we take this out real quick, we can printed that, and you can only put one thing in at a time, which really bugs me. But yeah, now you'll see all three of those things go in, and it crafts. It has a little progress bar right here, tells you what percentage. Even though it's pretty quick crafts, it's I don't know, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we could just do that a few times, and then in here, I want to test this out too. I haven't worked too much with these guys yet. So if I go like this, can I shift click that? Oh, I can. But I'm gonna be using pure Surges quartz. So we can go like that, put that in there, and then put some redstone in there, and then we can put this in there, and it'll craft. So that's pretty cool. And now if we put another one of these guys, hold on, let me just get this going. If I put another one of these guys, I could click on this thing, block of iron, it'll pull that up. Click on quartz glass, it'll pull that up, and I can craft more quartz glass. Or I could pull up 1K storage, and yeah, so it's very useful. Yeah. Alright, so let's come over here, and then I think we need the calculation press, so it's probably just this, and then redstone. Hopefully that works. I just guessed with that entirely. And so we could do that, and then can we... now with those three, we're going to need to make the 4K storage, so can we just go like that? Oh wait, we need to make... hold on. We need to make... oh gosh, this. So can we go like that? Yeah. And then we can take this, and I know this is just going to be a lot of crafting, but it's going to get pretty cool. And then lock those. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using to make some of these 4K drives, but I think I'm going to do this all in applied Energistics after I've got this stuff down. So we go like this. Crafted. What doesn't have? Oh, it doesn't have iron. Throw that in there. Crafted. Yes. Okay. So now we have that, and I'm gonna make some more stuff up. I just want to show you guys that little quick thing, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I just got done crafting up all of this, and it was pretty resource intensive, but I think we are ready. Yes, yes, yes. So, where do we want this? We're just gonna, I could always move this, so we'll just put this right here. Yes, and I right click on it. It's hooked up to the system. Nice, nice, nice. So, we can take this ME drive, plop it right there, and we can fill it up with our 4K ME storage cells. And now, if we go into this terminal, we should be able to throw things in here. Yes, this is great. This is really just amazing. So I'm just going to chuck a bunch of things in here. Let's put this back. Yeah, I'm going to put this over here. So, yeah, oh gosh, I'm so excited. So, what this allows me to do is I can store all my items in that little setup right there. What did I just break? No. Also, I have carpenter's drawers right here, so you can't see them when you go down, but you can actually open them. So, I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my items, and I can just take all this crap, and I can put it into my storage system, and then I'll have a nice way to access it all from right here. And yeah, each drive can store up to 63 different items, and that's a little bug. Okay, that might just be a bug if I'm putting stuff into the system. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I was able to clear out all of these chests all along this wall. Like, you saw how many chests there were at the beginning of the episode. There was 2 double chests here, 2 double chests here, 2 double chests here, and then these 2 chests right here. Now, I took like the main things that I thought I would be using a lot, and I put them in my ME system, and then the other things I stuck in here in this large double chest. You can see all the random junk I have, and then I ran out of room there, so I just stuck some more stuff in here. Oh, this shouldn't be in there, actually. So, yeah, I might end up putting more stuff into the into the ME system in the future. Well, in the future, I'll be able to put all this stuff in the ME system. Like, it won't matter that it's just random junk. But for now, when I have limited space, I don't really want to like clutter it with all of this. I can put that in there. But yeah, I was just kind of going through and saying, oh, I can't. I could put that in there. I could put that in there. Leave that. Leave that. And so that's what I came down to. And then up here, you could see we have not even used all of our space yet with clearing out all of those chests. So this is gonna be really good. And we only have 4K drives. You could go up to 64K. And right now we're not even near full capacity in terms of bytes. Because if you look in here, each of these has a certain amount of types and a certain amount of bytes. So when you fill up the amount of types, it turns orange. When you fill up the amount of bytes, which is like items, like each byte is like a certain amount of items, and once you fill up the bytes, then it turns red, and that drive is like completely full. But right now, like, let's say that there was wood on this drive, right? Just like oak wood. If I could put more oak wood and it would go into this drive, because even though all the types are full, it already has it on there because now all the bytes are full. So it's kind of like that, and that's why it's good to start off small with smaller drives because and it also that's why it's good, like, I don't need one dark oak wood plank. If I could just like chiseled dark oak wood plank, I could just convert it into a normal one and it'll stack. So yeah, these are my items that I have stored in here. When you have it all laid out like this, it doesn't seem like that much stuff, but like, I mean, it is quite a bit. We have 172 diamonds, so it's a lot. 242 blocks of redstone. So yeah, we just get a lot of redstone because when you enrich it in that enrichment thing down there, you get 24 per ore. So that's pretty great. And yes, now I have all my items stored in there, and it's gonna be really easy to like find things when I need them because I could just use that search bar. Okay, so something I want to do right now is I want to get an ender chest type of thing uh like made. So you see with this, with Apply Energistics, it'll just take whatever I have in here and use it to complete the recipe, right? So I could just shift click and then like that, and then we're gonna need an ender pouch too. So yeah, let's get one of these. I don't know. Oh wait, what am I missing? A leather? How do I get leather? Okay. That's annoying. I could. I have 273 rotten flesh. Let's just do something real quick. Hopefully this won't take long. What I want to do is I want to set up a way for me to take items I have in my inventory and empty them out to my ME system when I'm away. Oh, that's not nice. You're not a nice thing. I want your hat though. That's kind of cool hat. Oh, I already have it. Go figure. Okay, so real quick. We can just come over here and I think I have my magnet on. Yeah, I do. Oh, no. I guess that works too, but that in there. Okay, leather. Woohoo, it worked. I'm just gonna leave that there. So let's come up here. We went over all that stuff. Excuse me. We went over all that stuff in another episode, so yeah. And then there. Ender pouch. So yeah, see that's since I don't have leather anymore, that cleared up a space on here, so it's kind of cool how that works. So let's take this ender chest and let's put it down here. And we're gonna want a diamond. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, shift right click, yeah. Shift right click only takes one. And then we're gonna need like some dye, so let's go lapis. It's just so easy to get. Yeah, so we're gonna make this ours. You know what, we don't even need dye. Wait, how did that, okay, there. Now it's our ender chest. We've seen this before. And then now that's our bag. It opens the same thing. Woohoo, yeah. So what we want to do is we want to get an import bus. And then that's going to let us, hopefully we have the stuff to make it. We should. I put a lot of my stuff. Okay, is this going to work? The thing that I don't like about this, though, is that I can't just search like applied energistics, and all the applied energistics stuff will come up. Okay, I mean import bus right here. So this will import stuff into our system. I already have annihilation core, and then I just need stick. Oh wow, that's easy. So something that we should do is I have all my cobblestone in this cache down here. we should probably just take out a stack and put it in our system so that we could easily craft things that require cobblestone. We don't have to really worry. Okay. So what I can do now is just go like that, and I don't have any free redstone. Okay. Let's make a few stacks of this and dump it into our system just so we have it for the future. And put that in there, and then see how quick it is to craft now? Just like so simple. And then we just need one of these things. So as you can see, it's like a lot easier to craft now that I have all of this stuff set up. Yeah, and I can just go like that, and that'll import into our system. So now, if I open this and I want to put gold nuggets into our system, if I put them in there, it'll slowly take them out of the chest. And then I think these are like upgrades I could put in here, like speed upgrades and stuff. Not sure. But yeah, so we got this nice and set up. Very, very happy about this now when I go mining. Also, I want to show you guys how fast my hammer is when I have all this stuff when I have the glove on. I think I told you guys about the glove, right? I might not have. I have this glove, right, from a traveler's glove, and I have haste on it. So if I go in here, I can look at this guy, and it was really easy to make a recipe, I guess. No, I'm in here, so it's not going to work. And it's like, oh god, it's like any other Tinker's Construct thing. Yeah, just a bunch of leather. So like any other Tinker's Construct thing, you can put modifiers on here, and basically what it does is the modifiers that you put on there will affect all of your tools when you have it on. So we can put this on, and now I can like do things a lot quicker. So that on top of our haste 2, oh no, not that. On top of our haste 2 pendant makes things go really quickly. So let's get our hammer, right? It's just a stone hammer. It's not the quickest thing ever. It has a few modifiers on it, so we can come down. And I think I'm just gonna end this episode with this because we're running to that time. So I can run. Let's go over here and let's just, with just Traveler's glove on, it goes. First, let's take off the Traveler's glove, okay? This fast. Not that quick, right? Put it on. Wait, I don't think I can shift click. Put it on, and I go. Pretty quick now, okay? Now, let's try it with the pendant on as well. Just like so quick. It's just over. It's done. Like, I have everything. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And it makes mining go a lot quicker. And now I'm going to be able to mine up some more Certus quartz, hopefully, and expand our system more easily. But Certus quartz is found on a higher level, so yeah. And then I can just go into my bag of hold, not my bag. Well, I can go into my bag of holding, get my ender pouch, and then dump my stuff in here. So yeah, I'm not gonna dump everything in there, cause yeah, haven't really set up. I'd kind of want to just convert everything to ingots before I toss it in my system, like everything that I wanna turn into ingots. That makes sense. Yeah, so, but this works super fast anyways, so. Aw, dang it, that's gonna, nope. Okay. Alright, so anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We got Applied Energistics set up. I might move this panel down to my main level so that I can just access my items from there, and then this will just be like the maintenance area, right? And I might also pretty this up a little bit. I have this space under here, right? I think I mentioned this, carpenter's door, right? For wiring and stuff, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. My name is Nicolor4567, and I will catch you around. Goodbye.